Welcome to our exploration of Numbers chapter 17 and 18. Right on the heels of a massive toxic rebellion, this story captures a fascinating moment marked by intense tension, divine intervention, and the establishment of a lasting structural order. It shows us exactly how to settle disputes and manage heavy responsibilities. Here's the crucial context. The Israelites have been constantly complaining against Moses and Aaron's leadership. To settle this dispute once and for all, God proposes a unique test. Moses collects 12 wooden staffs, inscribing each tribal leader's name on them, and places them before the Ark of the Covenant. To resolve deep leadership disputes, exceptional leaders stop arguing and submit the issue to an objective, undeniable metric to prove who actually holds the mandate. When Moses walks back into the tabernacle the very next day, he is met with a completely astonishing sight. Aaron's dead wooden staff hasn't just sprouted, it has miraculously budded, blossomed, and produced fully ripe almonds. True, legitimate leadership doesn't just hold positional power or title. It visibly produces tangible, life-giving fruit out of a completely dead, barren situation. To ensure this event is never forgotten, God commands Moses to place Aaron's staff permanently in front of the ark. It serves as a lasting warning to rebels, intended to stop their complaints and prevent further deaths. A resilient organization permanently archives the undeniable proof of its core mandate. You must visibly display past resolutions to prevent future generations from repeating the exact same toxic mutinies. However, witnessing this undeniable display of God's raw holiness terrifies the Israelites. They cry out in pure panic, saying, "We are doomed, we are dead, we are ruined." Unfiltered exposure to immense power causes immediate panic. Massive, high-stakes systems need dedicated human buffers to protect the general public from fatal exposure to the organization's volatile core operations. This intense fear sets the stage perfectly for chapter 18. In response to their terror, God establishes the priesthood as that protective buffer. He tells Aaron that his family will be held entirely responsible for any offenses related to the sanctuary. Extreme privilege and access in leadership are not just perks. They always come with extreme, fatal accountability for the system's foundational integrity. God designates the rest of the Levites as special assistants, given as a dedicated gift to care for the tabernacle. But there is a very strict boundary. The Levites must not go near any of the sacred objects or the altar, lest they die. Clear operational boundaries prevent catastrophic crossover. Even your closest, most trusted assistants must never physically handle the most sacred core without proper authorization. Because the priests and Levites dedicate their entire lives to serving the tabernacle, God must provide for them. He tells Aaron that they will receive no allotment of land, because the Lord himself is their share, providing for them through the people's holy offerings. Those dedicated entirely to managing the core mission must be freed from the distraction of accumulating standard equity, relying instead on the system's collective support. For the rest of the tribe of Levi, God gives them the tithes of Israel as compensation. In turn, God commands the Levites to present a tithe of the tithe, giving exactly 1/10 of what they receive back to the Lord. No one is exempt from contributing to the mission. Even those who are fully supported by the organization must still sacrifice a portion of their own income to remain personally invested. Numbers 17 and 18 show us a God who miraculously confirms his chosen leadership, protects his holy presence with strict boundaries, and lovingly provides for his workers. This leaves us with two important questions to chew on today. First, does your own leadership simply demand authority, or does it actively produce visible, life-giving fruit for your team? And second, what clear operational boundaries have you established to protect your organization's most sacred core from unauthorized handling? Take a moment, breathe, and let them sink in.